Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Daily House Ideas, where we transform houses into homes with heart and style. I'm absolutely thrilled you're joining me today for something truly special, creating a Joanna Gaines-inspired Christmas wonderland that perfectly blends farmhouse charm with festive magic. If you're ready to infuse your home with that signature Magnolia style using neutral palettes, natural textures, and thoughtful holiday touches, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps our design-loving community grow. Let's dive into this cozy Christmas transformation together. Let's start where first impressions matter most, your home's exterior. The key to achieving that coveted Magnolia look lies in embracing architectural authenticity with subtle festive touches. Think crisp white or warm cream siding paired with natural wood accents and black metal fixtures. For Christmas, we're adding a gorgeous mixed greenery garland along the roofline, incorporating eucalyptus, pine, and magnolia leaves. A simple wreath with burlap ribbon on your front door, flanked by matching lanterns with battery-operated candles, creates the perfect farmhouse welcome. Remember, less is always more in this aesthetic. We want elegance, not overwhelming decoration. Your entryway sets the tone for the entire Christmas experience, so let's make it count. Start with a beautiful reclaimed wood bench topped with cozy plaid cushions in muted tones. Above it, install simple black hooks for coats and scarves. Functionality meets style perfectly here. A large round mirror with a weathered wood frame reflects light and makes the space feel larger. For storage, consider a vintage-inspired shoe cabinet in distressed white. The Christmas magic happens with a stunning garland draped along your staircase banister, interwoven with warm white string lights. Add a gorgeous jute rug with welcome scripted and elegant lettering to ground the space beautifully. The living room is where memories are made, especially during the holidays. Begin with that signature farmhouse foundation, a neutral sectional in oatmeal or cream linen, paired with a gorgeous reclaimed wood coffee table. Layer in texture with chunky knit throws in ivory and soft gray. For Christmas, we're incorporating subtle metallics through mercury glass votives and vintage brass candlesticks. A beautiful barnwood mantle becomes your focal point, decorated with mixed greenery, white pumpkins transitioning to pinnacones, and simple string lights. The key here is creating vignettes that feel collected over time rather than purchased all at once. That's the secret to authentic farmhouse style. Dining rooms in the Magnolia style are all about creating intimate gathering spaces that encourage lingering conversations. Your dining table should be substantial. Think reclaimed wood or painted in a soft sage green. For Christmas table styling, start with a gorgeous linen table runner in natural flex. Layer in varying heights with wooden pedestals holding mercury glass hurricanes and pillar candles. Fresh eucalyptus runners down the center, dotted with white roses and dusty miller, create organic beauty. Mix and match white stoneware plates with vintage-inspired glassware. The magic is in the details. Cloth napkins in muted plaids, simple twine napkin rings, and perhaps a few vintage books stacked as risers for your candles. Joanna always says the kitchen is the heart of the home, and during Christmas, it becomes even more magical. Open shelving displays your prettiest dishes, white ironstone, vintage cutting boards, and glass canisters filled with holiday treats. Style your countertops with intention. A beautiful wooden dough bowl filled with fresh greenery and pinnacones, vintage brass scales with seasonal oranges, and a gorgeous ceramic pitcher holding eucalyptus branches. Your refrigerator gets dressed up too. Consider a beautiful magnetic chalkboard where you can write holiday menus or family messages. The coffee station becomes extra special with a vintage-style espresso machine, pretty mugs displayed on hooks, and a small potted rosemary plant for both beauty and holiday cooking. Farmhouse kitchens are defined by their beautiful cabinetry, and Christmas is the perfect time to showcase these architectural details. If you have glass front cabinets, style them thoughtfully with white dishes, vintage glassware, and perhaps a few holiday-themed pieces in muted colors. Open shelving gets the seasonal treatment with carefully curated displays. Mix practical items like beautiful cutting boards and ceramic bowls with decorative elements like small potted herbs and vintage brass measuring cups. Inside closed cabinets, use pretty baskets for organization, function, and form working together beautifully. Consider adding battery-operated puck lights inside glass cabinets to create a warm, inviting glow during evening entertaining. The family room needs to be both beautiful and livable, especially during the busy holiday season. Center your space around a large sectional in durable, neutral fabric. Think performance linen in warm white or soft gray. A gorgeous reclaimed wood entertainment center houses your flat-screen TV while providing storage for games and holiday movies. Layer the space with cozy textures, hooks for pillows, cable knit throws, and a beautiful jute area rug with subtle geometric patterns. For Christmas, add warmth with string lights tucked behind floating shelves, small potted evergreens in galvanized buckets, and perhaps a beautiful vintage sled leaning against the wall as unexpected seasonal decor. Modern farmhouse living often requires spaces that serve multiple functions, and the holidays are no exception. Create a beautiful work area with a simple wooden desk, perhaps a live-edge piece that brings nature indoors. Style it with intentional accessories, a small vintage radio for background music, a unique desk clock in brass or aged metal, and a few carefully chosen books. For Christmas, add subtle holiday touches that won't interfere with productivity. A small potted Norfolk pine, a beautiful wooden calendar displaying December, and perhaps a vintage-inspired desk lamp with warm lighting. Organization is key here. Use pretty woven baskets and wooden trays to keep supplies tidy while maintaining that farmhouse aesthetic. Every home needs a quiet retreat, and reading nooks embody the soul of farmhouse living. Create this sanctuary with a comfortable upholstered chair in neutral linen, paired with a simple wooden side table for your coffee and books. Add warmth with a beautiful floor lamp, perhaps one with a linen shade and wooden base. For Christmas, this space gets extra cozy with a chunky knit throw in cream or sage, a small basket holding holiday wreaths, and a simple garland draped along a nearby window frame. The key is creating a space that invites you to slow down and savor the season's quiet moments, something often lost in holiday hustle and bustle. The master bedroom should be your sanctuary, especially during the busy holiday season. Build around a beautiful wooden bed frame, whether it's reclaimed barnwood or painted in soft white. Layer your bedding in neutral tones, crisp white sheets, a linen duvet in oatmeal, and accent pillows in muted plaids or soft textures. For Christmas, keep decorations minimal and soothing, perhaps a simple garland along the headboard, battery-operated string lights tucked behind the bed frame, or a beautiful wreath hung on the wall above. A cozy throw blanket in cream or sage green adds both warmth and style. The goal is creating a space that feels restful and rejuvenating, away from holiday excitement. Farmhouse bathrooms combine functionality with spa-like serenity, and Christmas provides the perfect opportunity to add special touches. Style your vanity area with beautiful accessories, apothecary jars filled with cotton balls and bath salts, a vintage-inspired soap dispenser, and fresh eucalyptus in a simple glass vase. Your shower area gets the treatment too. Consider a beautiful wooden stool for plants or candles, and perhaps a small evergreen arrangement that can handle bathroom humidity. Fluffy white towels hung on simple black hooks, a gorgeous wooden tray holding candles and bath products, and a small potted plant on the windowsill complete this serene space perfectly. Don't overlook utility spaces. Even your garage can embrace farmhouse style while maintaining functionality. Install simple wooden shelving units to organize holiday decorations and seasonal items. Use beautiful galvanized buckets and wooden crates for storage that looks intentional rather than haphazard. Consider painting garage walls in a soft, neutral color and adding simple black hooks for tools and outdoor gear. For Christmas storage, invest in matching wooden boxes or vintage-style suitcases that stack beautifully and protect your decorations year after year. The key is creating systems that work hard but still feel cohesive with your home's overall aesthetic, because beautiful organization makes every task more enjoyable. Your outdoor spaces deserve holiday attention too, especially in regions with mild winter weather. Create cozy seating areas with weather-resistant furniture in natural materials. Think teak benches with neutral cushions and perhaps a beautiful wooden coffee table. String cafe lights overhead for magical evening ambience. And consider portable heaters disguised in decorative covers for cooler nights. For Christmas decorating, use elements that can withstand weather, gorgeous evergreen arrangements in galvanized planters, battery-operated lanterns, and perhaps a simple wreath on your outdoor storage shed. The goal is extending your home's warmth and hospitality into the fresh air, creating spaces where guests want to linger even in cooler weather. One of Joanna's greatest talents lies in layering textures that create visual and tactile interest throughout the home. During Christmas, this becomes even more important as we want spaces to feel extra cozy and inviting. Mix smooth and rough textures. Pair sleek ceramic vases with chunky knit throws. Combine polished wood surfaces with woven baskets. And contrast crisp linens with soft fox for accents. The key is creating contrast without chaos. Stick to your neutral color palette while varying textures significantly. This technique adds depth and richness to every room, making spaces feel collected and curated rather than flat or one-dimensional. The Magnolia aesthetic relies heavily on a sophisticated neutral palette that feels both timeless and grand. Your foundation should include warm whites, soft creams, gentle grays, and natural wood tones. For Christmas, introduce colors sparingly and strategically. Perhaps sage green through fresh eucalyptus, deep burgundy in velvet pillows, or soft metallics in brass candlesticks. The magic happens when you use color as an accent rather than overwhelming the space. This approach ensures your holiday decorating enhances your existing style rather than competing with it, creating a cohesive look that feels both festive and authentically farmhouse throughout the entire home. Proper lighting transforms any space, but during Christmas, it becomes absolutely crucial for creating that magical holiday atmosphere. Layer your lighting thoughtfully. Combine overhead fixtures with table lamps, floor lamps, and accent lighting. String lights aren't just for trees. Weave them through garlands, tuck them behind furniture, or drape them along mantels for subtle sparkle. Candles are essential for farmhouse ambience. Use them in groupings of varying heights, and choose holders in natural materials like wood, metal, or glass. The goal is creating pools of warm light throughout your space rather than relying on harsh overhead lighting that can kill the cozy holiday mood. Farmhouse style celebrates the beauty of natural materials, and Christmas provides the perfect opportunity to bring more of the outdoors inside. Fresh greenery is obviously important. Eucalyptus, pine, magnolia leaves, and rosemary all work beautifully and last throughout the season. But don't stop there. Incorporate pinacones in wooden bowls, branches ranged in tall vases, and perhaps small potted evergreens that can be planted outside after the holidays. Natural materials like burlap, jute, and raw wood add texture and authenticity to your holiday displays. The key is choosing elements that feel organic and enforced, as if you gathered them during a peaceful walk through the countryside. Creating a beautiful Magnolia-inspired Christmas doesn't require a massive budget. It requires creativity and strategic shopping. Focus your spending on a few key pieces that will have maximum impact. Perhaps a gorgeous garland for your mantle or a beautiful wreath for your front door. Then, supplement with DIY elements. Create your own arrangements using grocery store greenery. Make simple burlap boughs, or repurpose items you already own in new ways. Shop your own home first. That vintage pitcher could hold evergreen branches. Those white candles just need new holders, and existing neutral pillows might just need seasonal throws layered on top. The farmhouse aesthetic celebrates imperfection and creativity over perfection and expense. The beauty of the farmhouse Christmas aesthetic lies in its sustainability throughout the season. Choose decorative elements that age beautifully rather than looking dated quickly. Fresh greenery can be replaced easily. Candles provide ongoing ambience, and neutral base pieces work from Thanksgiving through New Year's. Invest time in proper care. Trim fresh greenery regularly. Rotate candles to prevent uneven burning, and fluff pillows and throws daily to maintain their shape. Consider creating a simple maintenance schedule. Freshen arrangements weekly. Dust surfaces regularly, and replace any worn elements promptly. This attention to detail ensures your beautiful holiday styling looks intentional and cared for throughout the entire season. While Joanna Gaines provides incredible inspiration, the most beautiful homes reflect the personalities and memories of the people who live there. Incorporate personal elements that make the space uniquely yours. Family photos in simple frames, heirloom ornaments displayed thoughtfully, or handmade elements created with loved ones. Perhaps display your grandmother's vintage cake stand. Use your children's artwork as part of your holiday vignettes, or incorporate travel souvenirs that have special meaning. The farmhouse aesthetic celebrates authenticity and history, so don't be afraid to include pieces that tell your family's story alongside the carefully curated neutral elements that define this beloved style. What an incredible journey we've taken together through this Magnolia-inspired Christmas transformation. From that welcoming farmhouse exterior to every cozy corner inside, you now have all the tools to create a holiday home that perfectly balances festive joy with timeless farmhouse elegance. Remember, the most beautiful homes aren't about perfection. They're about creating spaces where love, laughter, and memories flourish naturally. I hope these ideas inspire you to embrace the magic of neutral palettes, natural textures, and thoughtful details in your own holiday decorating. If this video sparked your creativity, please give it a thumbs up and share your own farmhouse Christmas moments in the comments below. I love seeing how you make these ideas your own. Don't forget to subscribe to the Daily House Ideas for more design inspiration that transforms houses into homes. Until next time, happy decorating, beautiful souls.